Baltimore Ravens, first half covering machines, visiting the Tampa Tommies. The Ravens are 1.5-point favorites, which is astonishing.
Yeah.
Thursday night has been kind to the home underdogs. It's been kind to the unders. The Bucs could not look worse. The Ravens finally held on to a double-digit lead, kind of, and closed the game out. I mean, I know what I would do here, and I know what you're going to say you want to do. So why don't you start?
Yeah, I think this game terrifies me. Like I there's always times where I'll have numbers that are just off, and that's when you're like, well, that means you find value on a line, but the value gets dictated a lot by the book itself and what the public is going to do with said line. So sometimes I do step in it, but the public is high right now. Again, the last 2 weeks, the biggest games bet, the public has gone 7-2, so they've been winning on betting very public sides. Again, people always give me chat shit. They say all we do is fade the public. We've gone 6-4 the last 2 weeks. So find a new slant. It's clearly not true. We talk. It's not that we're fading the public. It's the fact that there's going to be value on a line because the public has bet it the other way, right? Like we talk about all the time. The job of the book is to get money. They want to suck you in on certain games. They're always not going to be right either. I mean, we saw it last night. The betting was split last night on the Bears. What happened? The line went all the way up to 9 at one point because they're just trying to see when the professionals will come in. That's what they're looking for. They don't really care that the betting's split. They're trying to figure out where the limit is. Apparently everyone's way off. Again, they won not just by a little bit. They dominated that second half, that Bears team. So this is a line that right when it came out, I made it -3. The fact that it's -1.5, that's red flags to me because that's like, okay, am I overvaluing the Ravens or am I still – again, I still think this Bucs team just isn't as good as the book thinks they are. Like, again, last week, paying me and Chad not to take in the contest because the line was only 10 and it went up all the way up to 13. So we just couldn't talk ourselves into it. But we said home dog, double-digit home divisional dog. We were going to take Carolina. We did not feel good about it. Little did we know that was the easiest bet of the week. But that's just what you do in those scenarios. So me and Chad are when we talk about it. The same exact scenario last year of this Ravens team. They went down to Miami, who was on an 0-6 losing streak on a Thursday night game that got absolutely blown out by Miami. So I want to take the Ravens here, but it's going to be the most public side. So coward move, just taking Ravens first half. You can get them at -115, -120 in the money line. We already know the numbers. Lamar, he's a covering machine in the first half, above 67% for his career. To me, can't give him out full game. I'm probably gonna end up just teasing the Bucs or something because I just don't get this line at all. Bizarre world again. Maybe I'm leaving money on the table here, not taking the Ravens. And publics are gonna nail this one, but fishy line. I just don't get the Bucs to hang a +3 on Tampa. They would have got pro money. The public still would have hammered the Ravens. So to me, the smart move, the smart money here is you just blindly take the Tampa Bay Bucs here. But I don't know what to really do with it, Chad. It's one of those few games I'm just stumped by the line.
I think I'd wait. Like all the tickets are coming in on the Ravens.
Yeah.
There's so much negativity around the Bucs.
Yeah.
You have to take the Bucs.